We are live. Welcome to Hack Check Studios. All RT Bear here, and this is a big day. It's a big day for all of us. Black and white, big news. The pre-launch page is up. It is up. The link is in the description. So go there, sign up, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it a little bit, and as always, questions. This is just going to be a hangout stream, and we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming Black and White series. So, first sign of life, we have Past Master Dan. What's up? Ahoy, ahoy, Past Master. Yeah, this is a little later than usual for me. It's almost 3 o'clock here in the Woodlands in Texas. So, the morning, Pamela and I were putting together the pre-launch. The reason it took so long is because finances, we had to hook it up to our new finances here. We had to shut down the old corporation, the California corporation, Hack Check Studios, and just a bunch of other shenanigans. I also got hacked. My email got hacked, so I had to nuke the old and create a new one. So I had to basically kind of create all my Indiegogo stuff from scratch. So it's been a long time coming, but we're there. We're finally there. So let's see. Let's go back to the chat. We got D Geek Art. Hey, what's up, Elizabeth? I'm wearing your stuff here. So I still have to break this in a little bit. I got to break the hat in. It's still a little too new-ish, but these you guys are the Inco caps. So Elizabeth is the one that did all the art direction on this. So she's the one to praise. So she came up with the Inco design, and then figured out how to put it on a cap. So we got that. Very, very talented D Geek Art, and we have these. This is I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the Hack Check Studios logo on the shoulder, though. This one's on the front. So this is just a prototype. So we got the logo on the front, and the Inco, that's good ink, on the back. So if you guys have been living under a rock, Inco is the Hack Check Studios mascot. And so you're going to be seeing a lot more of him in the future. So this is like I think a woman's shirt. So here's Inco. That's good ink. So he's got his own slogan and everything. So we're going to be getting those up and running soon. So you'll be able to purchase them and then wear them with pride. And I'm thinking we're going to sell them in various ways. I'm hoping. Elizabeth has some ideas as well, but we'll sell them on Crypto Fashion. We'll sell them through my website. We'll sell them through YouTube, and possibly through the Chrono Mechanics site as well. We'll have a tier for it. We just have to figure out the manufacturing at this point and how we're going to make all that stuff work. But the shirts are done. They're great. The design work is perfect. So thank you so much, D Geek Art. You are awesome. You really, really are. And she's been heading this whole thing. I've been doing very little. So we should definitely praise her. And I know D Geek Art, there's been a lot of people that have been asking me how to get these things. So I think Inco is going to be the next big sensation. The next big YouTube Comicsgate sensation. So let's keep going here. We got Matt Cisco. What is SOP? We got what is it? Art CS. Yo, Johnny Rando. Hello everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm in for Black and White too. Yes. It's gonna be amazing. Black and White Volume 2 is going to be killer. I have some layouts to show you. I have cover art, and I have the trading card art that I'll be showing you in a bit. in a bit. I did not have this planned. I didn't think we were going to get the Black and White Volume 2 site up this early, but Pamela was there. She was determined. She wanted to get this thing up and running. So we muscled through it. We are very, she says, like my wife says, she's not very technical as far as understanding this stuff. She is intuitive in a way that I'll never be. So there's stuff that I know that she doesn't, but she's the main one. So she figured out most of that stuff on her own. Aloha from Las Vegas. The Ninth Island art. The Ninth Island is Las Vegas. I did not know that. Emmett, what is up? What is up, my brother? Look at my avatar. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. That's so freaking cool. It's Inko. Oh, wait. Is that Stinko? I can't see it. No, is that Inko? I can't read the name on it. It's too small. So it's either Inko or Stinko, but either way, we got a hit on our hands. What is that? Stripling Vaughn? Congrats, Art. You'll be bragging on the professionals tonight. There is not going to be a professionals tonight. A lot of the guys have, they're just they just have too much work to do. So we're going to bypass tonight. So that's going to be sad because I look forward to hanging out with those guys. But a lot of those, they're in like Billy Tucci's in fulfillment, and Graham is in the middle of penciling his book, Alien Alamo, and what else? I think Frege is just got a ton of work as well. So he's trying to put to bed, to rest, as they say, Black Flag, which is his creator-own as well. So, oh, cool. John Davies, Hack Shack's own. Dude, hat looks awesome. Thanks, John. I wish I could take credit for it, but I cannot. Texas has lots of hat tricks. There's nothing up my sleeve. There's nothing in my hat. I still left all the labels and stuff on it. I'm going to break this hat in, but I kind of want to keep it in pristine shape. Like, I don't want to customize it to my head too much because I want to use it to sell. Is that good? Is that good? A little lower? It sets up higher. It's a little different style than I usually wear. I think these ones you wear a little lower on your forehead. Oh, I already clicked on that one. Let's see. I borrow ideas, only the good ones. Hey, Art, when are you launching the campaign? Good question. What we are going to do is, one, I'm going to go over the campaign with you a little bit, the pre-launch and all that. But what I'm thinking is if we can get enough signatures, and I have no idea what that's going to be until we get to it, because I don't know what kind of expectations I should have for pre-launch. With Chrono Mechanics, I think that was the first time we did a pre-launch. No, we did it with a Second Chance, with the Black and White Second Chance, and I think we got close to 1,000 pre-launch signer-uppers, and so I don't know. I have no idea, but I'll know it when I get there. I think when I feel confident. So I'm thinking that just as far as numbers, or in a month, maybe under a month. Like I said, it's going to depend on how many people we have signed up. So that's why I want to kind of I want to rally here and get some people interested, excited about Black and White Volume 2. We're calling it Man versus Machine. And once you guys see the story, are able to read the story, you're going to know exactly what's going on there. It's a little bit, I mean, it sounds like, oh yeah, Man versus Machine, but when you read the story and you find out what the twist is, you're gonna go, yeah, cool. This is really, really cool. So, oh my gosh, I want to tell you what that twist is. Okay. Oh, Joe wants an Inko visor. Yeah, you showed me that picture. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have, we're going to have to see if we can sell enough hats first. And so then if we can, then maybe we'll branch out from there. John, Need My Hat, Hackcheck Studios is the best studio ever. Yes, indeed, it is. It's got a rich history. It's probably got a 30-year history now or more as far as industry standards in ink and storytelling. And so, you know what I kind of want to do on the back, maybe maybe D Geek Art is still listening, is on the back. I was thinking like a Hack Shack Studios or something like that on the back. I don't think we can do the square one, but maybe we can write Hack Shack Studios back here. Might be cool. Oh, that's a little too tight. Let's see. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Let's do it this way. Get this sucker back on. It's very comfy. Wait a minute. Now it's crooked. There we go. All right, I got it back on. I'm not going to take it off for the rest of the show. Yeah, so I don't know about the visors yet. We're going to have to see how things go. Pride, I see what you did there. No. You know what? I don't know. They say pride comes before a fall, but I think pride is, I think it's a good thing. I think it could be overdone, you know, but I think pride in yourself, pride in your family, pride in your community, pride in your state, your country, you know, I think those things are good. Glad everyone likes them. We do, Geek. We do. Let's see. I am working on the links for purchase now. Oh, cool. Hopefully we can have it live by next week. Yes. Oh my goodness. That'll be, oh my gosh, that'll be so cool. That'll be so, so you heard it here, man. We got an exclusive. D Geek Art says we can possibly have the shirts and hats purchasable by sometime next week. Great news, great news. And I'm going to try to make it as available in different places as possible for you guys as well. So Norin Rad says, yo, Art, hey, what's up, Todd? Todd the Wolf, Flying Sidecar Press. Long time no see. He was a pontificator for a long time. All the best to Art and crew. Thanks, man. Do appreciate it. Just signing up for the pre-launch page. That's what I like to hear. Hey, Bob, I'm going to tell you right now so I don't have to email you later. Let's do a CG in demand tomorrow morning. So get Jimmy out, and we'll do maybe around 10 o'clock Central Time. We'll do a CG in demand show. I know I told you guys early this week, but short for sticky icky Art. Oh my gosh, you guys with the bag of weed. Oh, Johnny. Oh, cool. Signed up, bringing on Man versus Machines. Yes. He's got the bag. He's got the dime bag, Daryl. Best damn mascot ever. Yeah, around for sure. I'm gonna go over it with a Sharpie a la Malin. Was that Malin? Did he shave his eyebrows and then Sharpie them in? Was that the deal? Let's see. Shout out to the Woodlands. Yes. After Pamela and I got the pre-launch up, we went out to lunch. I love this area. It is absolutely gorgeous. Any excuse to get out, I'm completely cool with. You guys are the best, man. This chat is always, I just love hanging out with you guys. You normally wear a cap. That is a hat. So yes, they sit different. Wait, normally you wear a cap. So So if it doesn't go up high like this, it's a cap. And so then this is considered a hat. So is that just the height here? I just thought they were all baseball caps. That is a hat. So yes, they sit different. Love it. I need a shirt also with the Hack Shack logo on it. Yeah, the shirt is going to have the Hack Shack logo, but it's probably not going to be. We were just playing around over the pocket area. So and then the back would have the Inco. That's good ink. So what I'm thinking is we'll put the Inco on the front, and then we'll put the Hack Shack logo on the shoulder here, on the sleeve right there. And I think that'll be cool. So we can have the best of both. So you have the Hack Shack Studios logo, and then you'll have the Inco, the mascot. So Victor Thomas is in the house. What's up? Let's see. What is this? Croc? What is up? Where's the sign up link? It's in the description, and I hope it works. So if you go to the description, it should be under the screen, the whatever this is, the format here, and so down below. Vilnid, what's up, man? We got Kevin Thompson. Hey. We've come to snuff the rooster. A sign up link is in the description. Yes, indeed you do. Let me know the launch date. We'll rock the social media share. I appreciate it. And yeah, just stay tuned. We're going to play it a little bit by ear, but I'm thinking the time will be a month or the signups. Like if we get, X amount of signups, like in a week, in 2 weeks, we'll go live with the campaign. But I'm thinking no later than 30 days. So I'm hoping earlier, but it's going to depend on how many people I can get in and sign up now, because I want to launch with a pretty good head of steam. It always helps. Yeah, on the side. Yeah, on the shoulder, right? Yeah. Let's see. Or is he talking about the hat on the side, the HS logo? Okay, we can do square one or just the lettering, either way. Well, if you can fit it, these are taller hats, so you might be able to fit it on the back. Yeah, I trust you. We can stitch up a hat as well, depending on what you want. Sweet. Yeah, maybe Inco bigger. Let's get a big old Inco in there. Going to any cons? There's a few here in Texas. I have a friend looking into it now. Is it Comics Palooza? And is that the big Houston one? I got invited to 2 of them, but I'm so bad at keeping track of stuff, so I don't remember what they are. Man, Eco's taking control here. 2 big announcements. Yeah, so I'm not sure, I borrow ideas, if I'm going to do any shows. Wait, what got? What happened, Leroy? We have pre-launch, black and white pre-launch for Volume 2. Man versus Machines is up. It's in the description now. So click the link and go sign up, and you will be eligible for a free black and white trading card. And I'm going to show off that artwork on this live stream for you guys. Nice hat, thank you. Let's see. Don't be a T-bear, buy a shirt. I like that. Oh, thanks, Matt. Very cool. Very cool. Ahoy, one and all. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was a joy. He is so much fun to ink. Patrick Parnell. and that cover was sweet. The little girl jumping, yeah, she's cute. Love your work on Ultrastar cover. You're at the top of your game, sir. Bring on Reed and Whitney. Yes, Johnny. Yes, indeed, do. Ready for volume 2. You guys are motivating the shit out of me right now. Yeah, I have all these. I'm working on layouts right now, so I do. Well, this one's actually, you can see it. Yeah, so I do the little doodles here. These are to scale, and so there's this one, and so I'm working up this shot here. So I think 2/3 of the book is laid out now. The whole book is written, and 2/3 of the book are laid out, like those thumbnails I just showed you. So it is moving forward. Word up, gang. You know what? We have cardinals in this area. They are amazing looking. We have blue jays and cardinals, and you don't get colorful birds like that in California. So, like I said, I'm in awe of the woodlands here in Texas. Let's see. Joe Benares says you get 5 Incos for best hat and shirt. Oh, you guys, man! I've been talking to manufacturers about the Inco Award. So I think it was on the last live stream. Let me straighten this out. It goes this way. On the last live stream, I did. Well, we brainstormed. We just came up with it. You guys are the best. Just like Inco. Inco came from the stream, from the live stream. It came from you guys with a little bit of motivation by myself. But all of this is fan inspired. So then I think we were talking about the Inco Awards. So possibly either do it as a mock award ceremony where we could mock the industry and give, like, you know, best SJW comic. And we do it all tongue in cheek and kind of be, you know, sarcastic about it. And of course we would have to thank, all these SJW type of weirdos in our acceptance speech, or we could do it as kind of more of where you guys could vote. So we could have categories, and then you guys could vote for your favorite inker, your favorite writer, or your favorite IP, your favorite live stream, all that stuff, and then we could give them away as like Inco awards. So the Inco would be the award you would get. So if we did it for Comicsgate, it would be the Inco award. And then if it was for like the industry, we would call them the Stinkos. We might be able to do both of them. I think it'd be funny. So like, this isn't a statue, but let's just say this is the statue. So you'd hold up the Inco and say, I'd like to thank the Academy. I think it'd be a blast. So I'm talking to 3D printers and model makers to possibly do a prototype of the Inco Award. I think it would be great, and then we could have like it either spray painted gold, or like I think they can dip them like in some kind of metallic paint, and it looks pretty cool. So, the chat just jumped. Okay. No. Oh, through the website. I think, you know what? How's a better way of doing this? Because I don't think I updated my email address on my website yet, because like I said earlier, I got hacked, so I changed my email address. So I don't believe my website email is working. I have to update it. So how's the best way to get a hold of me? If you can get a hold of me maybe through Twitter or DM me through Twitter or Facebook, possibly. It works. I just signed up. Killer Gaming or what? Always trademark, you guys. I think it's going to be the next story arc. I think it's going to be the next story arc for Juju. She is a killer character. And what Kevin is referring to is we actually, in the day in 94, 95, we did the miniseries, the black and white miniseries. And that came out, I think, in 94. And then in 95, we launched the ongoing, the black and white ongoing series. And so one of the main villains was going to be this character named Juju. And she's like a technomancer, like she's a voodoo priestess, but she uses technology to raise the dead. And so Kevin really digs that character. You know what? I'll dig up some of the redesigns and show off some of the redesigns of Juju. I think you'll like it even better than the one that was in the first issue of the ongoing. So sadly, the story never got finished because the industry crashed. So we were able to put out the first issue of black and white of the ongoing, and then the industry just fell apart. And so I left Image Comics and went back to Marvel Comics. And so that's when I did all the Ultimate books and stuff like that. Yes. So D Geek Art says checkpoint no. He's holding a cork like he's tipping his hat. Yeah. So it's kind of like the cork's in the bottle, and he's just kind of doing that. Let's see if we can hold it up closer. Yeah, so the cork is basically like she said, it's the hat. So there you go. Kevin Hart, what's up, my friend? Freaking yo, chat. Yo. Okay, Art CS says, yes, Comic Palooza is the big one in Houston. Yeah, I think it's coming up as well. You know what? I've never done the Vegas show. I've always wanted to do the Las Vegas show. And I think if I was going to fly to the West Coast or the East Coast, actually it's the West Coast. Wow, that was weird. I would want to see my daughter who's in California and go to Las Vegas. But there's really nothing in California. There's no California shows I'd ever want to do again. The San Diego Comic-Con is overblown. I think since it'd probably maybe be closer actually, or about the same distance from where I'm at now, I would probably start going to the New York show just to do something different. I heard that one at the Javits is pretty crazy as well, but I think I would rather do that. Oh man, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. We got another sign up. Leroy signed up. Killer, man. Killer. You guys are the best. Todd's Truth. We got another sign up. Oh, sarcasm. I'm in. If it wasn't for sarcasm, I probably wouldn't be able to navigate through this world. Oh, cool. Working on the 360 of Inco for that right now. So the 360 is for the 3D printer. So D Geek Art is doing like turnarounds for Inco. That'll be killer. Inco's got more cousins than Snoopy. Yeah, the other stream we came up with, God, like 25, 30 different like Inco versions. Inco, Stinko, Pinko. Oh God, there's so many. Oh, Joe Bernardo just signed up for the black and white page. Killer. Drinko is a moonshine jug. Oh shit, dude. That is awesome. Oh, I have you blocked. Let me see. Is your Twitter the same as your name? I'll check into it right now. I'll search you out, and then I'll like you. Wait, how do I do this? Okay. That's not it. Okay. So this is good. This is good. Art with CS capitalized. Okay, art CS. Yeah, I don't, nothing's showing up on Twitter. So go to, yeah, give me your Twitter and I'll check into it, and then I'll start following you, and then you can we can go back and forth in lieu of my email address being out there. We got Comicsgate's own Donald DeLay update on your thumb. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go see an orthopedic surgeon. Nothing has changed. Yeah, so this thing right here, it doesn't bend. I'm learning how to draw though, like this with my thumb up. So it makes it harder to ink because you need a little bit more control, but I'm getting it down. But penciling's okay because it's a little looser. It feels weird because I always have my thumb bent. I always hold the pencil like this. I might have to train myself to draw left-handed. But thanks for checking in, Donald. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it'll get better. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, this is what we were talking. I see a little Smurf village full of Inko characters. I think that's what we were talking about, wasn't it, Past Master? Where we were saying like, I know I'm an older guy, but I think at like Hallmark and like different stores like that, I guess you could get like the Smurf characters, and it'd be like all kinds of different sports and different hobbies and stuff. So the Smurf would be doing these things. So if it was like, it would be like a workout Smurf, and you'd have like dumbbells. Or if it was like a secretary Smurf, she'd be sitting behind a desk. If it was like a cowboy Smurf, you'd have a cowboy hat on. We could do all kinds of stuff like that with Inko. On the San Diego cosplay show. Nah, I think I'm done with San Diego. I think it would have to change drastically. It's so hard to book a room. It's so busy. It takes hours to get find some place to eat. Oh yeah. Jimmy J. He's a good guy, man. I know Jimmy. Yeah, he's a good guy. So he runs the amazing Vegas Con for sure. I was trying to get him to send me there and comp me a room. He said, I'll comp you a table, but I'm not going to comp you a room. Professionals is not going to be tonight. Everybody except for I think Andy and I are really booked tonight. So the other guys, Billy, what is it? Yeah, Graham. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Billy Graham. Ooh, I never thought of that before. And Frega and Aaron Lepresti. Those guys are all booked tonight. So we had a big discussion about changing nights and stuff like that. So I think Andy and I were a little nervous about like changing nights every week to fit our schedule. So we all pretty much agreed that we'd keep the Thursday 8 Eastern time as our destination kind of thing. Inko Cecil. Ooh. You could have the little mask on and everything. Hello. Lord Crackhead is in the chat. It's not a party until Lord Crackhead sprinkles a little of that crack love around the chat. Hell Art, looking forward to Black and White 2. I missed out on the first campaign. Unfortunately, will it be available, this one? Yes, indeed you do. And we have a few versions of Volume 1 as well. So this is the Grey Capullo. I think we have very limited amount of these ones, and so we have the Virgin of this cover we're going to have available, and I think that's what's even we have less of is the original version of the cover. So I may relaunch issue 1 with a new cover just to make it more available, because I think that the original issue 1 was pretty much sold out. And like I said, the original Grey Capullo variant with the logo on it was I think it's pretty much sold out too. So I think we might have 50 of each one of those books. So we don't have many. So I'm going to have to go through and see how many I can find. And then we'll have to sell just a limited amount, you know, like 1 of 10 or 1 of 20 or something like that. I have a feeling they're going to go very, very fast. Let's see. Agent DeCamp says link for sign up page. It's in the description. And I think Comic Bob told me it is functioning. So the link is working. So that's good. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Just signed up. I'm sure people have already asked, but is there going to be an option to get the first book to catch up? Yes. And I'm thinking if I go and I do like a second printing of issue 1 with a new cover, that I'll do kind of a combo package with like volume 1, volume 2, and possibly at a discount, or at least the shipping will be discounted. So I'm still, Pamela, my wife, she helps with all this stuff. And we still have to talk about exactly how the campaign's going to work out. But I have a pretty good idea, like a loose idea of what's going to be there. Donald says, sign up, wasn't able to get the first book. So yeah, I think we're going to do that, because I think we're going to sell out of those, the first printing, very fast. Oh, okay. So I'll write this down and then I'll look into it. So, so there's an 02. I think I might have saw that, but I was unsure. CS02 on Twitter. So that is, oh my gosh, I can't even read my writing. So it's SO2. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'll connect with you later. Twitter is a cesspool. Indeed you do. It's a necessary cesspool though. So let's see. When did you hurt your thumb? When we first moved here, I like to work in the yard. I like to, you know, trim things, like to plant. I just like it. It's very relaxing. It gets me out of the house. And actually, the way I do it, there's a lot of exercise involved. So there was these 2 trees. I don't know what they're called, and they were big. So I climbed up. I topped them. I mean, I probably took 30 feet off of these trees. I did it all by hand. I later bought a chainsaw, but I did it all with like a handsaw and stuff like that. And so I was up there for hours, and I trimmed this tree up. It looked gorgeous, man. After I got done, it was perfect. And so then after that, my thumb started hurting like the next day, and then they just froze up. They stopped moving. So this one, my left, I can bend it. It clicks, but I can bend it. This one won't bend at all. Like this joint right here won't bend. I can force it. It hurts, but I think it's tendon. I think I just overtaxed the tendons in the hand, and also it's like all through the palm. So you know how you use your palm to hold things, saws and stuff. So I think that's what happened. I'm sure it will be fine. But the irony of it, I trimmed up the trees, and then we had the snow here in Texas. We had the freeze, and actually the trees died. They died. They're just like dead, deader than dead. I had them removed this morning. So I was going to do it myself, but I had to hire somebody to come in and get rid of the trees. So that's my lot in life. That's my world. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Spirits Car, man, big help with the Inco Awards. Did George get? Yeah, I've been emailing George. Thanks for getting us together. The CG 3D printer to a follow. so he can write you. I got his email, and we're going through email. And so right now, Geek Art is doing turnarounds, so we can give him kind of a 3D version of what we want. Yeah, that's what he says. The sooner the better. I guess he's pretty busy. I have one other friend, acquaintance that can do it, and then I have a friend that has a 3D printer as well, and I think he can do the size that we would be looking at. Oh man, Peter Palmiotti, what's up? Retro, just signed up, all set up now. Very cool, man. Peter's a good guy. Good guy. Loves comics. I see endorsements in Inco's future. Oh shit, man, that'd be so cool. Oh, we got some more. This is what I was waiting for. Now let me go make some money, LOL. Yeah, Peter is a very talented artist, inker. So go support. I think Peter's got a YouTube channel as well. Yeah, it is a necessary evil. Twitter is for sure. So let me see. I think we're caught up, and you guys stay tuned because I'm gonna show off some of the black and white artwork. So I'm gonna show off the artwork for the free trading card, some of the interior art, the layouts, and the cover. The cover is still a little work in progress though. Yes, please smash the like button. It does help the algorithms. And if you are not subbed, please sub, and just check your subs too, because YouTube likes to play shenanigans. Wait, what is this? Slinko, the sleaze female cousin. What do we have? We had another one for like a sleazy sleazo. Slinko. I like Slinko. Dude. Yeah, like I said, I can still get things done. I just kind of, my thumb just stays straight, but I'm figuring it out. It isn't, but it was a freak. What did they say? It hasn't snowed in this area in over 40 years. Yeah, nothing's going to help at this point. I think time, and I just want to make sure that nothing is really, really wrong. So I'm going to see an orthopedic expert. Yes, black and white indeedy do. Spirits card, making the 3D model the first time is the most time consuming. Once it's made, it's easier and quicker from then on. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And thanks again, Spirits card, not only for hooking me up with George, but also for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Super chats are always welcome. Contrast baths. Yeah, I've tried all. Finko, a no good dirty rat. Fink. I'm going to write an Inco adventure story, and you guys are all going to be my co-writers. It'll be epic. All right, well, let's share. Okay, let's do some sharing. This is the part of the show where I share my feelings with you guys. Share. Okay, there we go. All right. So you should be seeing, this is, you know what's, well, let me finish my thought. Black and White Volume 2, Man versus Machine. In a world where law and order are often blurred to gray, justice can only be, dun, 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 black and white. So this is Volume 2. This is the follow-up. What I was going to say is they ghost these banners with like a tint or something. And I did all this artwork. I like reworked this artwork for the banner, and you can barely see it. It's kind of disheartening. So sign up to receive a special trading card when backing. So the idea here is when you guys sign up for the pre-launch, you'll get early notification for it, and any kind of updates before it launches, you'll get that. And so one of the things I think I did on Chrono Mechanics, and I believe I did on Black and White, the Second Chance Volume 1, is there's kind of like early bird specials. So we'll have early bird specials, and people that have signed up will have access to those early bird specials earlier than others. So we will contact you. We'll give you a heads up, maybe an hour before it goes to the public, and you guys can basically ransack the store. You just go in there, and you'll have first shot of everything. And like I said, there is going to be some limited items, like the Volume 1, standard copies. There's probably only 50, if even that. And then the Greg Capullo with logo, there's probably only like 50 as well. So you'll have early access to that. And also, we're probably going to have some early bird specials as far as discounts. So, and those are all going to be limited. So it might be like 1 out of 25 will get, I don't know, $5 off or $10 off or whatever it's going to be, however we're going to set this thing up. So there's a lot of advantages to sign up, and it doesn't cost anything. So yeah, come by, sign up, and you'll be eligible for the trading card. So the idea is everybody that signs up will be eligible, but you have to back a tier as well. It could be any tier, but there has to be a backing, and then we'll just package the card along with your order. So this is the exciting conclusion to Black and White, the Black and White Origin Saga. This will be 60 pages of pounding graphic novel. So this is an edited, cropped version of the artwork. So I'll share the artwork as well with you guys. So like I said, this link is in the description. So if you like being eligible for free stuff, come by, sign up. It won't cost you anything. And if you back a tier, you can get the trading card absolutely free. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Hey, we got albino Thunder buns. I've seen his buns. They truly are albino. And Thunder does come right out of the buns there. It just shoots straight out, right? It's fantastic. It's one of those things. It could be like the 8th wonder of the world, Joe's ass. How's that, Joe? Was that good? What shaken chatterer? Shaken bacon. Well, we're in a new state, Joe, so it doesn't shake here. We don't have earthquakes here in Texas. You're still in the shake capital of the world. This is a safe space, Art. You can share here. Yes. I'm going to share my feelings. I would rather get hit in the head really hard than share my feelings, to be honest. Not so hard that it knocks me out, but something that just snaps me out of it, just like maybe a shoe, or a newspaper to the head. Remember when newspaper to the head was a thing, or a wet newspaper? When I was a kid, some guy threw a wet newspaper at me. It was in the gutter. It was just soaked with water, and he just whacked me in the head with a wet. It hurt, man. I was so mad. I kicked his freaking butt. I jumped him and pummeled him. What is that? Bought the first on Image Comic. Oh, is this new? Yes. This is not the Image. So the first volume was based loosely on the original Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the miniseries. So the new issue, Volume 2 is going to be really loosely based on issue 3 of the miniseries. And this came out in 94. So I'm working with a very special writer. And as we get closer, there's so much I want to reveal to you guys, but I'm going to tease you. I'm going to keep teasing you until we finally get there. America's ass. Yeah. my ass isn't quite as amazing as Thunderbun's. Love Capullo's art. Yeah, I inked Greg Capullo's first Spawn issues. He did 3 issues that I worked on with Greg. So good, yes. Let me see, Slacker. Anything that influences blood flow to the palm will help the area. So what do I cut my palm? I don't know how to encourage blood flow to my hands. I do this. They say do little exercises. All right. So we shared that. So let's do some of the trading card sharing, some actual artwork. All right. So this is it, you guys. So this will be the artwork for the pre-launch trading card. So this is going to be very, very cool. So this was done by Stefani Rene. He did the colors. I did the pencils and inks. So it's a little teaser for the series here. And this art will be used for the trading card. It may be the variant cover for the reprinting of issue 1. I'm not sure. I have some other artwork. I can't show it to you yet, but I might use that instead. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of stuff, you guys. A bunch of cool stuff here. I really dig the way Chang, aka JC, came out here. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Whitney's a cutie. Reed's badass. And they just stuck it to the bots right here. There's going to be so much bot annihilation in the new series. Carnage like you've never seen before. And so let's see, is this, let's do this first. So this is, I showed this off earlier in the week, and this is just, this is layouts. So these are pretty tight by most standards. And I went a little tighter on the backgrounds just because I'm trying to figure out the environment. So I like the way it came out. I like the pose. So this will be work in progress, but this is the thumbnail. Like I showed you, it's about 6 by 4 inches, the original. And so this is page 2, I think. So this will give you an idea kind of what my layouts look like. Yeah, this figure was pretty small in the layout. So this is probably 100 times bigger than the original drawing. So the cool thing is, let me stop sharing. I'm using these now. So I actually, I drew it based on this. So I put this little maquette in the position that I wanted it to be, and I drew from it. And then I have this one too that I use as a backup. This one's a little bit more, I can be more subtle, or it has more subtleties to it, and I can also do more hand positions. This one has full articulated hands. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, each one of the fingers moves separately, and all the joints and the thumbs move. So it's pretty cool. So I use that for like hands and stuff like that with the pose. And as you can see, this one, you can change out the hands, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So there, I just had the generic fists. And also, like, these things aren't perfect. They're meant for manga. So the heads, it's like a little kid's head. It's like, it's not quite a woman's proportion. So you got to be aware of that when you draw from it. So, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So we have the Black and White 2 Man vs. Machine sign up here. It's also in the description, you guys. Thank you so much, Joe, for doing that. And also, you guys, Joe has a whole line of comic books that he's got coming out soon. And he's got a new YouTube channel. So go subscribe to Joe Albino Thunderbun's YouTube channel. It's really good. He does a lot of shows with the artists that he's working with on his new books. Let me catch up. Terminator in the background. Eddie Winkler says, damn. Art has to take a blood pact with someone to save his Art made it good. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it. Reveal. Yes. Yes, indeed. This has been a long time coming, but it's happening. It is so happening. I think we're caught up. Let's see. Michael says 99% of American comics are rubbish now. Well done for independent, for keeping comics alive. Manga is killing it. It down to Marvel, a complete waste of paper. Thank you. Yeah, no agenda here, man. We're just making good action adventure. That's all. That's what I'm all about, man. I know it's corny, but I just like good, clean fun. You know, just kick-ass action. You know, just good stuff. I always have been. And I do think that comics should be still aimed at a younger audience. So when I write and I create, I'm not necessarily writing just for kids, but there is definitely an all ages kind of feel to the books. So it's not like Vertigo type books or anything like that. I think like Chrono and Black and White are definitely books that older people could read. And kids as well. Black and White looked fantastic in Volume 1. I really like how Art updated all the characters from their 90s versions. Thanks, Joe. I can. That's all I can do is do the thumbs up. That's all I can do. Well, I guess I can do thumbs down because I can bend my arm. Oh, you're very much welcome, Joe. No problem, man. If you guys want Pogs, the Pogs thing didn't seem like it went over too big, but maybe we could do a 90s jam again, or maybe we could do one of the early launch, like the pre-launch early bird specials. So maybe we could do something like that. Also, what I want to do is I want to give all of you guys a second chance at the stretch goal goodies from Volume 1. So we had 2 patches. We had the Gunsight patch that's in the logo, the black and white logo, and then we had, oh man, it's so cool, the MI10 patch that Taylor and I put together. They look so good, and I'm going to give everybody a second chance on that. So maybe I can throw some Pogs in that, or maybe, like I said, just do an early bird, because I don't know how many Pogs I have left. I might not have too many. Oh, here's a link to Joe's channel. So this is Joe's YouTube channel. It's really good. You guys should all go subscribe. I saw the art on the campaign for Volume 1 after it was already closed. Pumped that it'll be reprinted so I can still get a copy. Your art is looking great, Art. Thank you. No. There might be. It's just going to depend. Like, if you guys, I don't know. Maybe we will. I didn't think you guys were that into it, but apparently. Oh, definitely. I think 9 to 12 is the perfect age. Like, that's like I got the comic book bug when I was about 5 years old. Actually, I couldn't read them, but my mom would read them to me. They were like my, like sometimes parents will read you. If you're lucky, your parents will read you like bedtime stories. Mine were all superhero comic books. And so that was very cool. But like 9, 12, I think those were the years I remember just getting the most out of comic books. So indeed, yes, Joe, for sure. Yeah, Pog is a poker chip, but also I was giving them away at a con, and we were calling them shot glass. What do you call those? Not koozies, but you know where you have like your little. I have one here. Oh my gosh, I hate this coaster. Where you have yeah, they're like they're shot glass coasters. That sounds a little primitive, Slacker. Let's see, Joe's. If you like to sign up to the Outlier Comics mailing list to receive project updates, I'll be sending out interior pages of art soon so that people can check out the work. Oh, that's cool. Man, you guys are Pog crazy here. Where were you like with the first campaign? Pogs were hot for a while, though Pokemon took off better, and it's still going strong. Yeah, Pokemon is freaking crazy. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Let's see. Okay. Shot glass coasters, yeah, exactly. Roller coaster of love. Matthew Clark, not the comic book Matthew Clark that I used to ink on Outsiders and Teen Titans. I was just nostalgia tripping with the Pogs. Respect. I still have some of them. I don't know how many of them I have, but I still do have some. So I will look into that. Okay, so here's the big reveal. So I showed off the artwork for the trading card, and I showed off the layout for the page. So here we go. This is the big reveal. So this is still, there's still a little bit of work, digital work that I'm going to be doing on this. But if this colors up killer, which I'm pretty sure it will, I'm either going to have Perea do the color or Stefani Renee do the color. But yeah, this will be the cover here if it colors up really good. So this is Reed Blackett on the right, aka Black. That's Whitney Sung, aka White on the left. So they have their blasters there, and then I wanted to put Uncle Yi on the cover. So Uncle Yi's got a baseball bat. He's not one of the more aggressive characters, and he's an old guy. So for him to have a bat, you know, that's a big deal. So he's got his bat there. He's ready to smash some robots' heads in. And so then we have Gray, and so this is Brooks Gray, and he's got one of his inventions, a big old blaster, big old bot blaster in his hand. So so he's outfitted for some action there. So yeah. So and then on the bottom here, if you guys picked up the first volume, there's an ore. It's Whitney, when she was a kid, she called it the pretty purple rocks, and so that's what's on the ground here. So this is pretty cool. So this is a power source, and so this is kind of where this character on the top here, his name's JC. It's Jake Chang, also known as JC. And so he's figured out how to harness this power, this raw, ore, and turn it into a power source, so he can make some killer weapons. And so that's kind of the basis of it. So on the right is one of his mechs. So these are mech suits, and they're powered by the ore there. And so, as all good villains have, they have right hand. And in this case, it's right hand men. So there's two of them, and they're both to his right, and they're twins, so they're both the same. They both look identical. So I thought that would be fun. And so this is like flying around, or like symbolic. This is the ore, and then this energy coming out of it is it's all symbolism for the power that JC yields. So I think this cover came out fantastic. I'm very happy with it. And like I said, I hope it colors up really cool. I like all the textures. One of my favorite things to do is like organic textures. So I think these rocks and stuff came out really cool. And I inked this differently. This is all inked with a micron, because I couldn't hold a pen, like, because of my thumbs. So I couldn't use my Hunt 102. So I had to do this with a marker. I think it came out pretty good. I could have. It would have been easier for me to ink it with an actual pen, like a crow quill. But you got to do what you got to do. So I like the way it came out. There's some brush work in here, because I could hold the brush, but I couldn't really hold the pen, the 102. So like his hair, like JC's hair is all brushwork, you can tell. So yeah, this will be the cover, and so I just wanted to give you guys something just to show how amazing this campaign is going to be. This thing is going to be off the hook. I'm so looking forward to getting this out to you guys, launching the campaign, getting more pages done. It's going to be fantastic. Very excited about this, you guys. So I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon, but I'm going to catch up. Poor Uncle Yee's having a bad day. Yeah, Uncle Yee's world is getting turned upside down, but it's a little bit, when you read the story, you're going to realize that maybe he should have taken action sooner. Maybe some of this could have been avoided. Let me see what this says. Joe says, you should have an Inko app that you could go to different places to find different Inkos at cons. Is that kind of like when the Pokemon search was? They had an app. Oh, Lord Crackhead, thank you so much. Looks great art, really, man. I do appreciate it. Inkomon! Oh, it was staring us right in the face. How did we not figure that one out? Wow, exciting. Just will be the same. Wait. Wow, exciting. Just will be the same in the inside of the book. If I understand you properly, yeah. It will be all the same, that artwork, yeah. And the thing is, with the first edition was a little bit, I mean, I originally called it remaster, so it became like I was kind of going to clean up the artwork, the original artwork from the 90s, and then maybe have some new panels here and there. But the creative process being what it is, and just wanting to do bigger and better, is I started adding more story content and more pages to it. So the first issue was kind of a hybrid of the old and new. This volume 2 will be completely uncharted territory. There's going to be no remastering in it at all. It's all going to be brand new artwork. So you should have called, you should have an agent called codename Triggerfinger, real name Art T. Bear. I like it. I know I will. Yeah, is that the app you're talking about? Yeah, there were people getting hit by cars. There were people that were so busy looking at their phone and their app that they were just walking in the middle of the streets and stuff. It was so popular just when we would drive around when I lived in California with the family. we would see people walking around shopping areas and along the streets and stuff in parks, trying to catch their Pokemon. That was a brilliant idea. It was a little dangerous, but it was a brilliant idea. You know, because the whole concept is got to catch them all. So you could literally do what the idea is, which I think is pretty clever. Yeah, Amanda was the perfect age for Pokemon, so she loved it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate. Thank you, Arthur, for Real Comics, not Marvel or DC. Yeah, I kind of got out at the right time. I don't want anybody to not succeed. I think there's plenty of room for everybody to succeed and do well. But I'm much happier taking it directly to you guys, you know, to the people, and then just feeding off the excitement. Like my excitement's feeding off yours, and then back and forth. I mean, this is the best of times for me, you guys. This is not hyperbole. This is not bullshit. I'm having the time of my life, hanging out with you guys and just talking comic books. Like this is no bullshit. Like I can talk directly. I can say what I want. I don't have to worry about a company, you know, I don't know, canceling me or not liking what I say and then putting me on a crappy book or, you know, any of that kind of those shenanigans. It's just direct. It's me and you guys. That's it. As long as Indiegogo, we have that platform, we're gold. We're gold. And it doesn't get any better than this. So I am going to give you one more preview of the pre-launch page. Well, it's not a preview. I'm just going to show you the pre-launch page. I'm getting a little slurry here. So here we go. This is Black and White Volume 2, Man versus Machine. When you read the book, you are going to know exactly. You're going to go, oh, that's a perfect title for this book. In a world where law and order are often blurred to gray, justice can only be ... black and white. So if you guys sign up now, you will get access to the special trading card when you back a tier. So these cards will be put into your comic book bag and put into your we're going to use Gemini mailers again, you guys. So, and then this is the artwork here that I showed you earlier. This will be the artwork for the trading card, and it might also be the artwork for the second printing of Volume 1. Not sure yet. Like I said earlier, I have a lot of artwork, and so there, I can be a little choosy. You know, I can go, well, I'll use this for the trading card. I'll use this for the second printing Volume 1 cover, and so on and so forth. So it's going to be awesome. Also, there. Nah, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait. There's a lot of cool stuff I want to share with you guys. So this is the exciting conclusion to Black and White Origin Saga. 60 pages of pulse-pounding graphic novel. So you guys come. The link is in the description. Come by, sign up. You'll be eligible for the trading card with a backing. So very cool, you guys. Thank you so very much. Like I said, the link is in the description. So so click on that. Go sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. And it's probably going to be up for about a month. But if I do some good numbers as far as the pre-launch numbers are concerned, we may go live earlier for the actual campaign. It's all going to depend on you. So also, if you could, a lot of this is guerrilla marketing. If you could share the link, share the pre-launch link on your social media, it would be a great help. So I will thank you guys in advance for that. I do appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are great. I completely agree, Lord Crackhead. Crowdfunding all the way. It's everything right now. It's the only thing I think that I know that's exciting in comics right now. It's the only thing that is even happening in comics right now. I hope I just answered that, Stephen. It's going to be about a month, but if I get some good numbers on the pre-launch, we may go earlier. So it's all going to depend on you guys and getting the word out and getting a significant amount of names. So Johnny Rando, will there be another giant badass poster for this campaign? I might reissue the that same poster, but we don't have any plans for a new poster. So we have a very limited amount of the original posters. They're kind of a pain in the ass to ship. Ship without damage, I have to say. So they're very, very tough. So I'm going to look into that. So there's a couple things that I have to go over with Pamela. So we might. So everything's on the table at this point. So thank you, Johnny, for reminding me of that. Victor Thomas says, just signed up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool. Drinko, the drunk cousin, a wine bottle style. Sweet. He could be Italian, so it could be one of those, oh, what do they call those bottles? I can't remember what they call those bottles. It could be good. It could be funny. The real PHV. He signed up. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it could be less. So 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how many signups to the mailing list. So if we get a bunch of signatures, you guys sign up, we could go tomorrow, on this thing. Yeah, it's just going to depend on how many we get. I just feel, these things are still a little nerve-wracking, and it will give me confidence to go live if there's a good number of names and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm going for. That's why I want to get a significant amount of people. Yeah, Chianti, or however you say that, the wine bottle. There might be, just for you, Kevin, just for you. That was fun, actually. I think, did I do 2 for you? I did a Judge Anderson. That was so much fun doing with all the skulls. And then I think did I do a white in an action pose for you? Not sure. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Wino Drinkos, drinking buddy. There's all kinds of, yeah. Chianti. Oh, shit, Michael. Thank you. Here, the UK, Chromo went great, no damage. Are you talking about the posters or the Chrono Mechanics? Yeah, the books are easier to send, like, because of the way the mailers are, the boxes. But like we got the expensive tubes for the posters, but they shift back and forth in the tube. So that we did have one tube that was completely, it was like it was run over. We got oversized tubes, so we didn't have to roll them really tight, but they kind of shift in the tube, and when they shift the tube, the ends get bent up, and that's where the damage comes. So somebody told me, if you pack the poster with a bigger sheet of paper, so if you have a sheet of paper that's bigger than the poster, and then you roll it up in the poster inside the sheet of paper, then when it shifts, the sheet of paper on both sides gets bent up, but not the poster. So they're it's really hard to do the posters. Oh, you know what? I'm so happy for the super chat, but you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. You are the best, D Geek Art. I do appreciate it, and thank you. Fixing designs so we can test purchases. Do you like the hat style or do you prefer the cap style? I think for me personally, I like this style better. But maybe people in the chat could chime in. Also, possibly if we could make the Inco bigger, like just a maybe a size or two bigger, I think that would be cool. But thank you so much. Yes. Graveyard Shift. Yep, happened to my poster. Yeah, they're really tough, man. Let's see what Jimmy says. I got my poster from Polito. He does the paper thing you were talking about. I think it's the only way you could do it. I think we started figuring that out later, but we had so many returns, and a lot of them were overseas. It's expensive, man. I think on a lot of those we were eating the cost to send them back out, just to make good. So we're probably going to have to do some soul searching and try to figure out if we can do it with confidence that they're not going to get damaged, and possibly maybe only do the U.S. and not do foreign, or just because of they're so damn expensive, man. But you know what? I mean, it's up to you guys, because we could put them up, and if you guys want to pay for the the postage and everything, we can try it. I'm game with anything. It's just kind of disheartening when something isn't shipped properly. And also those posters, we had a little bit of hard time with the printers, because even when they were sending it to us, a lot of them were getting damaged in transit. So they're really hard. I didn't think they'd be that hard, because we sell like prints and stuff like that, like 11 by 17 art prints on my website, artbytbear.com. They're 11 by 17, but they're also they're not poster paper. They're a harder stock. They're a heavier stock. So one, they don't really move back and forth, and even if they did, they're heavier stock paper. So the posters are a little tough. Michael, the flat, it doesn't solve the problems either, because from the printer, that's what I'm saying now, they were shipped flat. Also, these are oversized prints, so I don't even know where you would get a box for these things, like a flat box. We'd probably have to search and find something, or either customize something. So even the flat isn't that great. The cool thing about the flat is if you could tape it to something that's bigger than the print, the poster, and the box is bigger, then if there is shifting or there's slight crushing on the box, which there will be, I guarantee you, there will be crushing on the sides of the box, then maybe there will be less damage. But I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, and thanks for the advice. It's just really tough. It really is. I had no idea. I live outside the U.S. No, we could do it. Like I said, we could do it. Willing to pay the postage. Yeah, and Pamela and I can just maybe put our creative, hats on and see if we can figure this all out. Because Michael is sending me a lot of super chats, and I feel beholden. I feel I have to do it. We got a compliment to D Geek Art. I think she's working with Albino with Joe on some stuff too. I think she's doing some logo designs for Joe, which look incredible. So Edwin's coming in just as we're ending the stream. Hell peeps, love the caps. I need one of those. So Yeah, I don't think this helps, Elizabeth. So me, like I said, personally, um, I like, I guess they were saying these were caps. So this is a cap and this is a hat. So I think I like the caps better, just personally, but I don't know. Okay, so Elizabeth says, working on the outliers one for fun. I'll send you pics. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I saw, I think Joe posted something. So it looked really cool. So Edwin says, excited for the next issue of Black and White. Are you going to do any sketch tiers for it? Oh, I'm definitely going to do sketch tiers. Those are a lot of fun. I dig those. Uh, Steven says, whichever is more comfortable as long as they both have that logo. They will have the logo, but I kind of wanted to see what you guys thought. Like if you would rather the hats, which are these, or the caps, which are more like they kind of are, they don't go up as high. They're kind of more, kind of, I guess, more form fitting on the head. My head actually looks small right now with this on. My head looks squashed. I've been looking at myself with the tall hat. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get a little bit. I'm starting to come around on the hats. The hats you kind of gotta, I think, push down onto your forehead a little bit more. I think so. I don't know. Okay, cool, you guys. So I believe I'm caught up. I also Edwin, before I go, real quick, give me the link to your Indiegogo. I do have to apologize. I have not been following it, so I don't know if it's still active, like live campaign, or if you're in demand. So I'll give you a couple minutes to let me know, and then we can direct people over to The Ace, which I believe is your book. I guess I could find it, but I can't read. Let's see what Steven says. The caps look comfortable, but the hats look sturdier, like they would. Yeah, I think this would hold up longer. I think this would last longer. These do. You're right, Steven. These kind of they do break down after a while. I had some Hack Shack Studios caps made a few years back. So I don't know, man. It's hot. It's hard. Will you keep to your publishing or G to all caps? G to all caps. I don't know what that means. Will you keep to your publishing or G to all caps? You mean like all caps, like Ethan's all caps? Not sure. The caps look comfortable, but oh yeah, I'm sorry, I already read that. All right. Oh, there's Ace. Thank you, Joe. So this is Ace Volume 1. So go check out Edwin's new campaign. It looks pretty cool. He was on a Hacks Chat a few weeks ago, and check out his new book. Looks cool. All right. Oh, go EVs or Eves? Is that EVS? Supposed to be EVS. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I think I understand. Or go to EVS, like for publishing. No, I'm gonna be publishing my own stuff. So Hack Shack Studios, Hack Shack Publishing. We are gonna keep publishing our own books here. I don't really have any plans of expanding other than like Chrono and Black and White. I have so many stories that I want to tell and so little time to do it. which gets very frustrating. But I am looking into ways of how I can do all the above a little faster. Oh, no problem, man. I completely got it now. It just took me a while, so my bad. So, okay, you guys, in the chat or in the description is the new Black and White Volume 2, Man versus Machines, and that's the pre-launch. So go sign up now. Like I said, the link's in the description. Click on that, fill out the form, and you'll be eligible for a free trading card with purchase. So it's going to be big. It's going to be cool, and I can't wait to go live with it. So thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful day. No professionals tonight, but we will be doing a show next week. I'm not sure whose channel, so stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on that. So thanks to everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you later.